Joe here with, sorry, my recording is having an error. Another Minecraft video, because here is our Wednesday gaming video. If you don't know, I made a post about my new update schedule, and that included gaming videos on Wednesdays. I'll post my Joe's gaming video tomorrow. So if you like gaming stuff, look out for that as well. And we'll just wait for the Minecraft to load up. And yeah. So we will be doing a let's build video, if you will. Now what we'll be building, I'm not sure about yet. Let's see, let me think. Maybe a castle. Yeah, let's do a castle. So Puzzle wants to get into Minecraft. So immediately started going after I paused it. Sorry, not unpause it. But here we are. I'm signing into my Microsoft account, which is why my username is still Smallish Beans. We will be creating a new world. If the button works. So, create new world. Please. Creative. Peaceful. And we'll we'll go in here and we'll make it flat world. And we'll do we'll do the overworld. No, not water world. Overworld. And I think that is okay, let's go. Protect baby turtles from hostile mobs. I know you don't do it, Jenna. You just let all the baby turtles die, Jenna. You should have done better, Jenna. Are all these about baby turtles? Okay, that's not about baby turtles. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Red things have to attack it. Okay, so we will be building a castle out of stone bricks. So we'll take these and begin. Now, go over here. Okay, so this is going to be an abandoned castle, I've decided. So let's just build the entrance. There. Very abandoned castle looking. And then we'll go out into the courtyard. But we haven't gotten there yet. Then we'll place a row of blocks. Do that, that. I might call this something other than a Let's Build. Maybe it's just like building an abandoned castle in Minecraft, probably. Now, we will do different gaming videos every Wednesday. This is just what our gaming video happens to be this day. So if you like this, just so you know, this would have been Among Us if my Among Us was working. It's having an error. You know the drill. I'm trying to duplicate the wall, even if that's not realistic. I don't care. Besides, it's not a complete duplicate because it's backwards. Then we just do another one of those. And we have cracked moss brick. Hey, stop eating my front grass. Front lawn. The grass that is in the front yard. Oh. And then we have cracked moss cracked. After the cracked moss crack, we have moss crack moss. And then we have moss stone moss. Stop eating an L shape. Okay, there we go. It looks equally proportioned. Not. Why isn't this equal? Should be equal. Oh my gosh. Another one, and then it should be equal, but for some reason it doesn't look equal. Wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's missing one, so we'll just add a custom one. Now we just ruined it forever. So that we can now make it look ruined. This looks ruined to you, hopefully, because that's what it's supposed to look like. We'll add some cobwebs. No, not conwebs. Cob. There we go. Just to make it look more real. How would this be? Put cobwebs in all the places where they're used, where there would have been blocks. Let's also break some holes in this one. So now on the other side, we will have, oh no, we probably shouldn't build that all out of cracked. stone. So we have that. We'll just add Now let's do some copyarding. And then a pillar. There we go. So that is the back of our thing. On the front it looks like this. And I'm thinking maybe we should do that. It looks better. But over on this side, we will have this side blocked off. Of course. There, and then we'll continue. Could be that, and then that. And then finally we'll do that. Run out of options. That. And yeah, that. Oh. Okay, so we're having some technical errors. We'll just put moss there and forget about it. That. This time we won't be as strict about the rules of placing blocks, so this one might not look as good as the other one. That will be stone, and that will be stone. Now we have this thick front of the abandoned castle, and then we will add battlements. There we go. And down here, we will begin the courtyard. So walls have to be too thick. So we will make out the size the courtyard will be based on that rule. And backing that up here. And there you go. Now we'll get some dirt. And also, just so you know, this might be a several part thing, as it's going to take a while to build this. Let's fill all of these. There we go. Let's break some more. Oh, more holes. And that will look more delightful. Maybe, actually. We'll fill them with rooted dirt. Now we'll just break some more holes and add. Ugh. What's wrong with my phone? Dude. And we'll add coarse dirt to these. And then we'll break some more holes. Oh wait, no, that was a... Oh, let's just make those coarse dirt because it just won't look better. And we'll fill these with rooted dirt, which I don't personally like, but it just makes it look a little better than if we just use coarse dirt and paths. Speaking of paths, you don't see any. That's because I haven't added them yet. Now, I got the dirt path, I don't know why. We're not going to be using that to make our paths. We're going to be using to make shovels. Now, let me just test something, because I don't actually know if you like... Oh, you can path them. Might be a problem, but we'll just try our best to only... Now, what this is trying to look like is all of these used to be path, but then time and the abandonment of the castle has caused them to get filled with roots or dry up into coarse dirt, which has caused the desecration of the courtyard. All the garden bushes have died. We'll get into that in just a second. Adding the core. Okay, so it looks pretty good, you might be thinking. Now we will be getting the dead bush, the bushes, and vines. To make this place look a little more overgrown. Now, of course, the main part of the castle, different things if you don't know, is overgrown, as it's only existed for a few hundred years. Only a few hundred. And of course we'll be planting. Now I need to test something again. Can you place? Yes. Okay. Okay. Good. What about? Okay. Thanks, Minecraft. So, what this is supposed to be is like, these used to be plants, so we'll just break all the edges right here so that it's not like, whoa, no. What does it seem like that? I don't know what it's actually like. But anyway, we'll just break the edges so that we only really need to break the path edges, but who cares? Now, I'll just select some randos, bum, because we don't want, let me say, paths along the edges so that we can plant dead bushes and regular bushes on them. So that it looks, well, not so that it looks, well, yeah, so that it looks that, like, you know, like there were always, oh, we forgot to add coarse dirt to this bit, so that it looks like all along the edges, plants were added. I think I forgot to coarse dirt that bit. There, we've replaced all the edges. And now we can begin placing. A majority of them will be dead, as not a lot of bushes have managed to survive. However, some of them, which were probably previously rose bushes, oh, I forgot to replace this. That have died after their useless life ended. Okay, so that does remove the vines. Let's keep the vines. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And so yeah. However, there is a couple living bushes sprinkled around. And yeah. So that's the courtyard. Now let's begin working on the front gate. And we will just that. Now I want this, let me test something. So we need, for this, iron bars, pistons, and redstone, and a lever. There we go. So we will get our new redstone gear, and I need to test something. So can I like yeah, okay, so it can work with iron bars. Okay, that greatly helps me. I don't actually know, well, I couldn't do my idea without them. So like so like we'll have the palace grated so that commoners, well, the castle grated so that commoners, well, and non-soldiers cannot enter the castle. And of course we'll need to piston it. Okay. Yeah. And then we'll have like redstone. And then we'll have like a block here The redstone could go up there. All this lever. Oh no. I just pulled the whole wall over by accident. To extend the sticky pistons by one. Well, I didn't pull it over. I pushed it over, which is not what I was intending to do. Okay. Okay. Extend and pull the wall back to its proper place, not pace. Okay. So we're having some... Okay, what has happened? Oh, some cobwebs got broke, which is why it's not... Okay. We'll just place those there and pretend. Like it's like that always. Okay. So we're trying with all our might to make this work. Why can't I move? Oh, I'm floating. So yeah. I'm gonna try to make this look a little better. Have like the lever is down here and it's like goes up there. Okay, what am I doing? Don't ask. It's like the lever is under there. And you have that. And that. And then wait. Just slide this lever over again. Don't ask what is happening, because I don't really know either. There. We place iron bars there, and then we have it extended. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, break the redstone. We need you extended as well. So we need to further extend the redstone. There we go. And to open the gate, you do that. Okay, and to close the gate, we just simply flip this lever. But from the outside, it looks like this, and that doesn't look good. So what we're going to do from the outside is act like we're just extending our gate a little. And we'll just say that on the side something's got rough. Okay. So now, on this side, it also... I don't know what's... Oh, the redstone still isn't connected to that. Oh wait, we don't even need these 2 bits. Let's cover that up. Oh my gosh, whoa. Yeah, and let's just leave this like this. Oh, that just breaks up the wall. So that, yeah, that's it for today. I meant to stop a little bit ago, but it got carried away. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, series, or yeah. Bye!